Okay, I'm trying to show you that I got this book, Helen Caldicott's Nuclear Power is Not the Answer, actually signed by her at a lecture that she did this week, so I'm kind of, actually it doesn't really make much difference, but this is showing the book signed. And so I've read about a fifth of it now. I fell asleep while I was reading, which I actually used to do a lot when I was a teenager. When I was reading for long periods of time, I would, just have a nap, wake up, continue reading. I know there was one March break where I had 20 books of a series, and I read all 20, and I just pretty much slept and read and ate. But that was then. Okay, so this book is actually quite informative as to some of the things that have been going on in the States, as to policies by the government and subsidies for the nuclear energy sector, and some of the things that the nuclear power is doing, like radioactive waste into water, like radioactive coolant water directly into drinking water. Apparently, they didn't say directly, but they did say into, so I'm not sure. I have made notes to myself in the, in the editing of the books, like to find out further information and to look into the comments. But it's been a good book. It's nice to read books that are of a kind of social context and going against. I don't know if it's the grain. I don't know if nuclear power is the grain. I'm not sure here in Canada that that's what we want either. We are thinking about building nuclear power plants. It's been heard, so I don't know. I'm not advocating anything in particular. I mean, you can make an informed decision. And that's something that books do, is help you to make an informed decision. I'll read you a random quote here. Let's see, given that the current use of uranium is about 67,000 tons per year, these reserves would supply 50 more years of nuclear power at current production levels, but only 9 years, as noted above, if all the world's energy needs were to be met by nuclear energy. So we only have 50 years left if we go at our current rates. And then we'd have all the nuclear plants needing to be decommissioned. And then what are we going to do to waste? So it brings up a lot of interesting questions from this book, for my mind, for you. So that was Helen Caldicott's Nuclear Power is Not the Answer. I'm not going to try and sway you one way or the other. The book is obviously against nuclear energy, nuclear power, but I don't know, feel free to come back with whatever you want. Have a great night, and this is my quick book review.